Hey everybody, how are you doing? I'm here in the new van and I want to show you all around it. It is a van for music touring as soon as this COVID is under control, and I hope you are all very safe and that your loved ones are safe. And so I'm going to show you around. So first of all, the van is a 2008 Ford 350. It was a wheelchair van, and most of its life was spent around the Mohawk Valley, actually, which is really funny because it was purchased far away from that area, and so when I brought it back, I thought it was kind of interesting. This van is incredibly powerful. It has tires like you wouldn't believe, an engine like you wouldn't believe. It is designed to carry up to 3 or 4 people in wheelchairs, as well as attendants. You can see back there is a passenger seat right there. That would be for an attendant. And it's also a very tall van. If you look up there in the ceiling up there, that is actually probably 5 or 6 inches taller than me. And so you can completely stand up in it and walk back and forth in it. Right now what you're seeing is just some odds and ends in the back that I have. What I want to do is convert it into a little traveling kind of camper van with a way to sleep in it and prepare food in it and things like that for music touring, which will be starting again soon. We're going to get over all this with COVID and the disease, and we are going to get ourselves well again. So that is something that we'll be very determined about. So once things are back in order and we can get back to playing music, which I miss so much, and I miss everybody so much, in the meantime, I'm going to work on the van and getting ready for it. So one thing that I've noticed about looking at van pictures and van videos on YouTube and things is that they really build up the van with wood, interiors, and platforms for beds and all sorts of things like that. One thing that I do not have a lot of power tools. I also don't really have a lot of skill or knowledge in that area. So what I really want to do is try to use established furnishings in the van. Things that are lightweight, probably metal, because the wood furniture, the joints from the jiggling of the traveling of the van would loosen. You know, similar, I guess a lot of people go to IKEA, that store, the sort of very portable, easy furniture that you can put together that's just very lightweight and things like that. So that's what I'm that's what I'm aiming for, is like a portable sleeping and eating and dining and resting area that can actually be removed from the van fairly easily to be used for deliveries of any sort of thing. If you have a couch or anything like that you want to move, but so that then it becomes convertible. Things are foldable, you can remove them, you can put them back in, whatever you want. So today I'm going to show you around the van. Right now there's a bunch of stuff in the back. There's a water jug and some other boxes and just things that are around that are in the van right now. But I'll be showing the van to you completely empty so you can see all the features. And, I really would like some of the suggestions. If you have a van and you have some good tricks, or if you think of some ideas while you're looking at this video, I think it'd be great to hear what any kind of design ideas or ideas that you might have in terms of laying out the van that you think might be useful and good and great for going out and playing music and collapsing in the van to fall asleep, or to create a meal, or to travel in that would be more comfortable. So let's go. So I actually already have a few things for the van. I have a foldable table. I actually have a folding cot. Um, you have to measure everything very carefully because there's all these surprise measurements that you don't know about, like the wheels, where the wheel hubs or wheel wells come in and stuff like that. You think, well, oh, I measured all the way across and it's X amount of inches, but you forgot about the wheel wells and things like that. So I do have like a special cot that's the right size and everything. I did spend a couple of weeks living completely in this van, and it really helped a lot. So if you, in terms of knowing what is needed, how to make yourself comfortable and things like that. So if you're thinking of anything like this, I highly recommend doing something like that, just having like a trial run. And I found out the things that I don't need also. You know, I had like big mops and brooms and everything like that. And actually, I just need, for the broom, you just need a little dustpan and regular little broom like that. You really don't need to carry this big long broom and everything. One thing that I did get, which I was sort of amazed that I even found it, was a folding snow shovel. Actually, it comes apart. And that is really useful because the shape of the shovel makes it difficult to store. You know, you have this big shape like this, and then you have the long shape like that. But if this part removes, you can then make it be horizontal, and it's very compact. So those are the kinds of lines of thinking that you have to think about. Like, do I really need this big, huge thing? Do I really need this item at all? So that you can fit the things in your van. One thing that I did do is discover things about heating and use of water and all that stuff, which I will talk to you about in future videos because I did actually come across some really good solutions. And you may be interested in that, and just also fun to see anyway.